for Ragan, promoting much-needed advocacy for ALS. I want to thank the Gorham family for taking this cause on, and for Dodie being so inspirational in our life. A special thank you to my wife Kelly for everything she does in getting me here. Leading up to this event, there's a lot of trepidation for me. Part of myself wants to retreat and hide. Another part, which Kelly nurtures daily, wishes to interact with you like nothing has happened. Obviously, there's been a glitch with my health, and that's putting it mildly. My journey has been full of ironies and blessings. I have learned that ALS has zero tolerance for personal pride and is unforgiving. I no longer recognize the limbs my therapist moves and stretches, but I know they're mine because I feel her gentle touch. Similarly, I am still overwhelmingly proud of knowing so many wonderful people. We are fortunate and extremely grateful for every one of our relationships, rekindling connections with childhood friends while reaching new, previously unimaginable depths of love and trust. I have been trying to figure out how to share with you the bittersweet emotions being felt. Having ALS reminds me of being a kid and that feeling of dread knowing there's a bad report card in the mailbox. Ironically, I still have a report card that states, Andrew does not play well with others. Boy, did she get that wrong. When actually my issues were I wanted to play with everyone. I stayed too long at parties, always seemed to be in a hurry. It's been said that sometimes I was so tightly wound up, they expected a fart to carry a tune. FYI, no one ever liked my music. Also, being a confessed closet prankster kept me busy and sane. Proudly, some of my best works are still open, harmless capers. Of course, as in life, what goes around comes around. I wish to share one closed loop caper. It started in a college fraternity house after I discovered the stealthy wonders of a cordless screwdriver. The inner tinkering child emerged, I'm losing my place here, emerged loosening of screws and reversing some bedroom door hinges. Although it took a while, the day of reckoning came when everything of mine I touched either fell apart, fell down, or fell off. Even stuff without screws were being sacrificed in retaliation. After my bathroom sink and shower literally imploded, I knew the gig was up. Now, almost 20 years later, they're helping us hold our home together. There's a spiritual essence of timeless relationships that have accountability, humor, and love. The creation of FAR Community, Friends of Andrew Ragan, is a wonderful example of something beautiful coming out of mayhem. We are extremely thankful and know how fortunate our family has been in the wake of this crisis. You are allowing us to live a little more dignified life and providing a village of emotional support. Kelly and I have always maintained a level of participation with various community programs, never thinking we would be a beneficiary of such a wonderful event. We are still actively raising money for research and clinical resources by delivering speeches at golf tournaments, doing telethon interviews, and supporting advocacy activities. Being on the receiving end is much more difficult for us. Scientific research hasn't produced any comforting results, especially if we consider the amount of time and money spent either identifying or immortalizing this condition. The research efforts will pay off someday. Until then, your advocacy and blessing are appreciated. ALS research really needs to become a crusade, not a career path. Your involvement is a call to arms. I wish I could just pop up and say to everyone, surprise, just kidding. That certainly would be an elaborate way to get everyone we love to interrupt their life for a selfish reunion. I think God has a sense of humor too. I'll just have to wait for the punchline. Love, the Ragans. Andrew, Kelly, Briggs, and Quinn.
All right, so now it's time for